tonight. We've got Clarke Wolfe versus JTE.
Woo, my girl Clarke.
Classic Clarke Wolfe.
And I'm excited because it's the first time the JTE rule is into effect while JTE plays as well.
So you know he's going to use it. You know he's going to use it. And there'll be a joke or something about it, I'm sure.
And it's kind of a good tactic, though. I mean, if you do need more time to think over the question, I mean, it's definitely...
You asked to answer the question again.
The time limit...
It's strategic.
It can crunch you. I mean, if you can't come up with that answer, extending that little bit of time can get you to where you need to be. So JTE utilize that very often. And that's why in this one, I am going for JTE, but partly because I'm always for a good heel. I like having a good heel. But I know Clarke Wolfe definitely has the majority in terms of her camp.
She's due for redemption for sure.
Absolutely
due. Yeah.
Well, they kind of both are. I mean, JT's, was losing a bunch, and now he's finally kind of winning, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
That is very true.
I mean, she's in my league, but because I picked her, but that's because I want her to win. Like, Clarke is good. She's good at these Schmoedowns, and
she's impressed me.
So I'm excited.
She's the rookie of the year.
Absolutely. Yep. Rowan Gardner. Now we're gonna watch.
She doesn't play for the Cubs.
This is our reaction to the movie trivia Schmoedown. Yeah, that was huge upset.
True or false, did you ask Clarke Wolfe to be your teammate?
That's right. That's right.
I plead the fifth.
I did receive
all the drama between all that.
And she dumped him for Riley.
Good choice. No offense.
Great choice.
Yeah, I mean, it's worked out well for JT too. I mean, with Snyder.
It's true. Absolutely. Freaked out when that happened.
I think I have somebody on the back burner that's ready to take the place of Clarke Wolfe.
I don't know. Oh boy.
Because I do.
I remember that too.
I hate him so much.
Because he's so good.
I hate him, but I love it. I love it.
They're like perfect for each other though. They are.
What was it?
Tough. Tough.
Nope.
Oh yeah, what was that question they missed? I don't remember.
And your winner,
Damn, Merle.
Yeah,
She took it hard. She took it hard.
It's alright, girl. You got it.
She could come back.
She admits too that these things kind of stress her out, so I don't know how much of it, like how mentally
I
it
could
gets.
imagine.
I agree.
Mentally it gets into
It's a
her.
lot of pressure.
your reckoning.
I agree. It's like
Now I'm gonna
you're
take you out.
under
I'm
pressure
gonna-
with something.
Under pressure.
I'm showing you that it takes more than that. You're going to be in this.
Theirs goes, ours
great
goes.
all the time. I'm great all the time. I'm a champ.
That's right.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice explaining himself.
Theirs goes, ours goes.
Here we go. Ah, I love the live movement.
That's
That's
pretty
cool.
cool.
good.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's
I like
new.
it.
That's very WWE right there.
to the movie trivia Schmoedown on Christian Harlock. I am Mark Ellis, and Christian, it's
I don't know,
matchups
it
like
kinda
this
also
that you're
reminds me
great.
of Tekken, too,
Announcing
when you had
matchups
both
like
the,
this is
like,
why
Heck
they
yeah.
pay
Gordo.
big bucks. Have I
Yeah,
received
when
a
they
check?
were
I know
using-
I
using
haven't.
Roka's
But
MacBook there with that
Clarke Wolfe
Transformer
and
sticker on
JTE,
it.
two of the best
always
competitors
use
we've
that.
seen
I know.
in singles.
That MacBook.
They had big rises to stardom for one of them. The other one had a crashing defeat and is now back on top.
You have a lot of history here with the both of these guys too. This is something special here with
Lot of
Clarke
history.
Wolfe and JTE.
Yeah. We saw that last time.
Baby carrot.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
Five-time wrestling champion
noticed it.
Booker T.
Booker. Here we go.
Can you dig it?
Spinneroonie.
55-time WCW champ,
I love the hair.
WWE Hall of Famer, and this
bomb
week
bun.
we got a huge matchup between
love Fuddruckers.
JTE and Classy Clarke Wolfe. Now, if I had to pick someone, I'm gonna go with Classy Clarke Wolfe. The only thing she has to do to win is stay focused. It's okay to get a couple questions wrong. You just gotta keep moving forward. Now, I think if Classic Clarke can do that, stay focused, don't let JTE get inside the whole membrane, she's gonna sweep this thing. I think it's gonna be a TKO. No, a KO in the second round.
Oh, wow.
Especially if she can just get the horror category. That's all you gotta do. Always expect the unexpected. Yeah, we're gonna see. Now, can you dig it?
I can dig it.
Sucker!
Yeah.
You don't score until you score.
So you hear Booker T.
Famous people like us. Let's just revel in that for a minute. Famous people like us.
Booker T. I mean, right there you have him making all those predictions here, and then everyone's getting excited for this match. There's a lot at stake here because the winner of this match plays Mark Riley. That's big. If it's
Wait,
Clarke
what?
Wolfe,
Yep.
That's her partner. If it's JTE, he gets
Makes
to
sense.
go up against the guy who beat him
Still,
twice
though,
already in order to
in
get
terms of
to the
rankings.
new champion, John Rowe.
I was not proud of the way my match went with Dan Murrell. It just wasn't my day, and that is all right. But ever since then, I've wanted to get back in there and have that title shot. And Josh McCouga foiled me, or the Guardians of the Galaxy foiled me at my last attempt, and so I'm ready to get back in there.
Hey guys, you want to hear a joke? Clarke Wolfe was Rookie of the Year last year. I hope you're laughing as much as I am inside because that is a damn joke. Jeff Snyder was Rookie of the Year. Go back and watch those matches last year and tell me Jeff Snyder did not dominate. Not only was he tag team champ, but he killed it in almost every match. And even the matches he lost were close. Clarke Wolfe just got lucky. That wheel is her best friend. She better hope it's her best friend today because if it's not, she's going down.
You're gonna eat your words. Eat your
So I
words.
challenged JTE, wanted to throw down a challenge. I actually want to get in
Look
there
at
and
Yodi.
get at JTE.
Look at that.
What? And I'm not a big challenger, but I did it, and I felt like, I feel like I'm a good guy, and JTE is a little evil. And I wanted to say, okay, he's got one belt. We had that history with the decision, and let's see how this actually all turns out.
Let's talk about a certain decision that was made not too long ago, and it's called the decision. I look back and I call it the mistake. It's a mistake I almost made by asking Clarke Wolfe to be my team.
So JTE asked me if I would be interested in being his partner for the team matches in Schmoedown. And actually, I thought that was a great idea.
The thing was, I did respect her game to a certain level. Then I said maybe she could help me out in horror and some other things that I'm not the best at.
But at the exact same time that he reached out to me, my current partner, Mark Riley, reached out to me as well. And, Riley and I are good friends. Riley and I work together on a regular basis. And we both have Superman lore in our backgrounds. So I went ahead and teamed up with Riley.
Then something better happened. I got a partner who knows everything. And therefore it made me a tag team chief. Clarke Wolfe.
At least he admits it.
Yeah, so
Sorry
basically
to say,
just
but I'm
riding
watching.
on his
They're
back.
called the Wolves of Steel. This steel bends. And it's gonna break today in the Schmoedown.
JTE,
Schneider's
you are a
Falcor and
worthy
JTE's
competitor.
a trade.
You have a belt, and I don't.
Stuck
I'm
in
a
the
little
mud.
nervous,
Yeah.
but I think it's time for the
Artex.
good guys to get a win. So you're going down.
Oh, Clarke Wolfe, the decision you made was to be with Mark Riley. Well, it's gonna be a decision you got to live with, because you're no longer gonna have a singles career after today. Just stay with Mark. He's your comfort blanket. Don't leave him. The head of hair is big enough to be a blanket. Just stay there, because you are not gonna belong in singles anymore after today's show. I hate to embarrass you, but you're gonna get embarrassed.
Does JTE have hair?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
He wears
Little
hats all the
Evil
time.
taking shots at the fact that Clarke left him in the dust, and now he became the champion. He's also bitter that Clarke won Rookie of the Year over Jeff Snyder. Very interesting to see what happens here tonight.
I mean, clearly we knew this was a match of two top competitors, but it almost seems like when you look at that trash talk, it's going to be a matchup of good versus evil. It's just how good can Clarke Wolfe be here today? She's going to have to be pretty damn excellent.
All right, let's get to the tail of the tape. You have JTE. His strengths are action, adventure, sports, and arrogance. And then Clarke Wolfe, horror movies, dramas, and classing up the joint. All right, Mark, are you ready to go?
I am ready.
Class.
My eardrums are prepared to hear your golden throat.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Movie Trivia Schmoedown!
Christian's got pretty good at that.
Practices in front of his mirror.
Introducing
I would.
first.
Yeah, I love it. Every time. Every time.
Of 4 wins, 5 defeats. The 2015
You suck.
Ultimate Schmoedown finalist and the reigning movie
Oh, they're
trivia
doing it.
team champion.
Oh shit, they're doing it.
JTE.
So the problem is when Kurt Angle, that was his theme when he came out in the WWE, and eventually because of Austin, everyone started saying "you suck" to the theme, and it never died down up until his departure. But it was "you suck." The entire crowd would chant it anytime he made an entrance. Like I said, I love Kurt Angle, and that's why I'm for JTE. You need a good heel.
Kurt Angle.
His opponent.
Kirk Angel.
Kirk Angel.
We'll see which is gonna come up in.
The Wolf
Yeah.
of Steel.
Werewolves of London.
Here we go.
Woo!
3 wins, 2 defeats. She is the 2016 movie
His hair was
Schmoedown
perfect.
Rookie of the Year and the ranked number 4 contender, Lassie Clarke.
Chinese menu in his hand.
That's how you class it up.
For a place called the Old Folks.
Look at Riley knowing that Snyder was going to be there, so Riley's
She should have done
just a little thing
There's still
about
time. Yeah, we got a curtsy.
Curtsy, classy. Class. They do that in Vegas?
Riley's held a couple over on JTE.
Ah, there he
Yeah.
is.
Don't shake his hand.
knew it.
You don't need it.
Keep it classy.
Got the boards.
So careless. She's just happy to be here. She plays Warren Zevon. That is not a Kid Rock
Warren
song. If you
Zevon.
think that's true, turn off your YouTube right now and do some research.
All right, couple of new rules here. I'll start with the JTE rule. This means you can only ask to repeat a question 3 times per match. You only get 3 repeats
I wanna
per
see his reaction.
match. The other
Christian,
there's
can
a
you repeat that
challenge
rule again?
If you don't like a particular challenge, a particular call that maybe does not go your way, you can challenge that call. A third judge
I like
will
the
come
challenge
in
rule.
and we will find out whether or not we overturn it. If we
It's not
overturn it,
used very
your
often
challenge
or
and do
needed
it
very
again.
often,
If
but there are
it
some
stays,
situations
you
where it
lose
comes into
your
play.
challenge. All right, Mark, are you ready?
Even
Let's do
Navarro,
this.
I think
Let's
Navarro
get
used it and it
ready
worked out
for
in his
the
favor.
Someone used it
Schmoedown.
recently, yeah, which I thought was debatable.
Okay, competitors.
I think it got
JT, you
Navarro
already
the
have a
belt, too.
It
question.
did, yeah.
I actually want to ask Clark a question.
Yeah.
Sure.
Did you make the right decision?
Oh, I see what he did there.
I think you did because I have a tag team champ.
I was about
Oh,
to say,
gosh.
you've got the belt and I don't.
See, look how classy. See, classy Clark and JT being there.
That's right. JTE has a very nice belt in front of him, but Clarke Wolfe, I've seen that bottle of water at Bed Bath Beyond. That is not a cheap bottle of water.
All right, here we go. And let's start with
Kicking off, we have animated movies is your first category, and your question for 1 point is, which Pixar character provides advice through the line, just keep swimming, just keep swimming?
Dory.
Dory.
little voice you did there.
I did?
You did like a little voice.
I didn't know. I did not change any intonation in my voice.
Like you pretend it was Elmer Fudd.
Wait, there's more to it?
Yes.
I love to
I'm
swimming.
kidding. I know.
2, 1, JT, pen down. What do you got?
You know?
Oh my god.
There you go.
Crowd erupts. The crowd
Fan
erupts.
favorite.
All right.
First.
All right, the category of action adventure. What was the name of the first film
Catching
sequel
Fire.
to The Hunger Games?
Catching Fire.
What was the first
That is
film
correct.
sequel to The Hunger
They
Games?
You actually read those books like
I can't remember the third or the fourth one.
Mockingjay.
Mockingjay parts 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2, yeah, they
Okay.
split it.
You've been
I stopped after the first one.
3, 2, 1. Clarke Wolfe.
Catching fire?
Correct. JTE.
Catching fire.
Correct. All right, there you go. All right.
First thing
Booze
that
erupt.
happened.
Could JTE be catching
is
fire?
on the board, and we move on to comedy. Your question for a point is, Sam feels overlooked because her older sister Ginny is about to be married in what 80s comedy?
This is sweet.
16
16 candles. That's what I was trying to say.
make it like a
I was going to say
I love
Sweet
Molly
16,
Ringwald.
but I meant to
Her
say
boobies
16.
came in.
Flying in airplanes.
And they're so perky.
They're so perky.
I love the teapot.
2,
Love the
1.
teapot.
JTE.
16 candles?
That's correct. Clark.
16 candles.
Correct, Clark.
Canine cologne.
Molly Ringwald.
All right. In the category of drama, In what 1981 film mirrors real life by having Henry and Jane Fonda?
Oh, I was
play a
looking up
father
Henry
and
Fonda
daughter?
today, actually.
Did it give you the answer?
I know the answer. It's on Golden Pond
There you go.
with
Good job.
Katharine Hepburn.
Good work.
I never heard of
You
it.
make it seem like she's not
Katharine Hepburn and him are
Sure.
husband and wife, and Jane Fonda plays his daughter. And
I got you.
it's kind
3,
of.
2, 1. Pen down, JT. Clark.
I think they're both nominated for Oscars too.
That's
I
incorrect.
love Cocoon, but no.
No, Wilford Brimley,
Don Amici.
Also
Mhm.
incorrect.
Steve
don't waste
Gutenberg,
your-
Jessica
Yeah,
Lange.
We're looking for on Golden Pond.
Woo!
All right.
Brian
Other
Dennehy.
old
Brian
people.
Dennehy,
That's
yeah.
right. All right. there you
Mahoney.
go. Mark.
Your next category is family movies.
Choice.
Reapy Sheep is a diminutive yet prominent character in what film
Ooh.
franchise?
I do not know.
Reapy Sheep.
You can
Chronicles of
Please
Narnia.
have the question again.
Ah.
He's the little
Ja-
mouse.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that James
Reapy
McAvoy?
Sheep
No.
is a
'Cause that's the only
diminutive
one I
yet
remember
prominent
being in that
character
movie.
in
He's
what
the little
film
mouse knight.
franchise?
Both stumped on this one.
The Chronicle. What? Of Narnia.
Chronicles of Narnia.
One of our review of this movie is what made, this is why I would have gotten this correct. 3, 2,
It makes sense
1.
if
All
you
right,
stumble
JT,
upon
pen
it.
down. Clark.
Moana?
That's incorrect.
Percy Jackson?
Incorrect.
It is from the Chronicles of Narnia.
Good job.
Clearly,
Good
not viewers
guesses,
of
though.
Schmoes know either one of
Do
these.
suck.
All right, here we go.
Percy.
Jackson.
Percy was
Yes.
definitely the closest guess.
Yeah.
X-Files, Fight the Future. Who gets stung by a
Oh,
shark?
Molly
Mulder?
Scully.
Scully.
We just
But I feel
saw
like
that.
both of them
Fight the
did.
future.
Yeah.
Scully.
I saw the
but-
second one.
Scully and Mulder. I feel like both of them got
I'm pretty sure it's
stung.
Scully gets stung. They're both there, but I'm pretty.
2,
But I thought both of them.
One.
Well, I guess it's
All right,
Scully, but
JT.
it.
Mulder?
Mulder is incorrect.
Mulder.
Incorrect. It was Scully.
They're all actually. It's neither of
50-50
them.
shot.
50 shot. 50 shot. All right. So it's
The correct
still-
answer is
it's
neither
still-
of them.
it's still
Nobody
hanging
gets
in
stung.
here.
Both there.
All right. Here
We
we go.
move on to horror thriller.
Horror thriller.
Your question for 1 point is:
Clark.
which legendary actor played John Ferguson in Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo?
Jimmy Stewart.
I do like
Jimmy Stewart.
It's interesting insight into how those
Jimmy Stewart.
movies put
James
together.
Stewart.
And
No, I said.
3, 2,
Hitchcock would
1.
be
Pens down. Clark.
James Stewart.
That is correct. JT.
good job.
Cary Grant.
That's incorrect. All right.
Cary
Clark.
Grant.
Cary Grant was in North by Northwest.
Hitchcock would be proud. Thanks,
And
Adam.
Final category, the category of rom-coms. Which law school does Ellie...
Harvard.
Just now. Just now.
Harvard
Which
Law School.
law school
Harvard.
does Elle Woods
Yeah.
attend in Legally Blonde?
What? Like it's hard?
That's what she said.
Not
Where was Jesse going in Saved by the Bell? Stansbury?
Stansbury.
The Harvard of the East or the West?
That's correct.
Harvard. What? Like it's hard?
Hey, right
All
there.
right, so 5-3 at the end.
So
of
good.
round number 1. Here we
Clarke
go.
Wolfe's in the room.
Round number 2, Mark. Tell us how it works.
Round 2, you're going to be presented with a gorgeous wheel that has a bunch of different movie categories.
That wheel is
on
really
there.
good,
Each
though.
movie category features 6 questions.
The wheel is
Usually
evil.
4 questions that are worth 2 points apiece. If you do not like the
Can
question,
be
you're
very
not
It
sure
can
what
be
the
the wheel
answer
of
is, check the
fortune.
multiple choice.
Yeah,
At which
and
point
the wheel of
neither
death.
question goes
Yeah.
from 2 down to 1.
Bust
If
the
you
deal,
spin a
face the
category,
wheel.
You're
Face
not a
the
fan,
wheel.
You are awarded 1 mulligan. However, whichever category you spin next, you must answer questions from said category. Again, each question worth 2 or 1 points. There is stealing in round 2.
Logan
All right,
kind of
Classy Clarke
had
Wolfe,
remnants
you
of
are up
Mad
next.
Max
Yeah.
Would you like to
Thunderdome.
go
Yeah.
first
A little
or
bit.
second?
I would like to go first.
Do it. Please give it a big spin.
Ah, Sandy's on there again.
There's a good spin
I
there,
hope.
and it's
Intimidation
I'm
with
not
the
gonna
spin.
get it, but
Intimidation.
Oh! Yuck, yuck.
I'm gonna spin again.
spin again.
Oh.
Right in the face of Mark.
I don't think this is a good category, though.
it is a
It's
good
big
camera.
spin. She's looking for
Let's see.
I think she wants that hard throw. It went past.
This is not good for me.
We're gonna settle on anime.
Hold it. It's fine.
There's a chance. There's a chance.
All right, Clark, your first question in animated. What type of animal is Tantor in Disney's
The
Tarzan?
elephant? Is that the elephant?
I'm gonna say the
I
elephant.
want to say the elephant too.
Because it's not the
I'll go with
gorilla.
y'all. Let's say the elephant. Animated is my weak point.
Hey, gorilla.
It's incorrect.
Are you sure this water's sanitary?
Bird?
Looking for elephant.
Oh, okay.
Bird.
Looks
Why
questionable
gorillas
to
walking around
me.
named Panther? I bet
We were
that's a good
saying that
guess.
yesterday. So good.
What
I love that.
is the name of the prince in Disney's
Philip.
Philip. Yeah, Prince Philip.
Philip.
That is correct for 2 points.
Philzy.
Yeah. All right.
And
Who
Aurora.
voiced the character of
Will Ferrell.
Man in 2000?
No, Metro Man. That was.
Oh,
Pitt.
Brad
You're
Pitt.
thinking
Damn it.
Mastermind.
I'm thinking
I
Mega
thought
Man.
Mastermind too.
Brad Pitt. You're right.
A.
Or Megamind. Yeah.
Yeah.
George Clooney. C.
Damn, that would have been one of those that
And
I
thank you, random citizen.
Brad Pitt.
Correct for 1 point.
You're right.
That's a point, 5 point.
It was
lead
Brad
right now.
Pitt. Damn.
Yeah. All right. So, question number 4, your final.
I didn't read the
question.
whole question.
In Spirited Away,
Pigs.
Pigs.
parents
Yeah.
are transformed.
Y'all
Dirty
pigs.
pigs. Y'all pigs.
Miyazaki. Who is that?
Pigs.
I love that movie.
Birds.
Is that correct?
Oh, I should have taken that multiple choice.
What'd she say? Birds?
He literally covered his entire face.
5,
Come on.
4, 3.
Aww. It's at the very beginning of the movie.
Incorrect. Looking for pigs.
At least he didn't get the points, though.
Yeah.
5-point lead here.
Toes.
JTE.
She's doing good. Look.
JTE
Wasn't a bad
is
round
going
for
to
her.
now have
Yeah.
big
Could've been
spin,
much
JTE.
worse.
Big
Yep.
spin,
But
big
it could
spin.
be
Spinner
horrible
or
or awesome.
opponent's choice. Opponent's choice.
He's on. And now
Robo's
the
like,
question
biopics.
is, he gets to pick a category that she thinks JTE is going to struggle
He doesn't
with.
get to spin again.
He does
I-
not get to spin again.
She's gonna pick
Yeah.
horror.
Wolf. All of a sudden.
That's her
Uh,
strength.
Blood.
Let's go horror.
She
Yeah.
knows her horror
Oh,
thriller
damn.
well.
JTE.
My word.
man.
JT's starting to look a little nervous.
Look at him getting all red.
I think that's his shirt.
JTE. Horror movies.
No, not Christian.
Oh.
He's talking about JTE.
Horror thriller.
I was gonna say.
Who wrote the screenplay for the 1981 film?
John Landis.
Damn! I had to get there through Max.
Max Landis is dead.
John Landis.
2 points for
Big shot,
JTE.
We just watched that movie.
Yeah, we watched that movie recently.
All
Great
right,
movie.
your next question. Why were the villains terrorizing Luke Wilson and Kate Beckinsale in Vacancy?
Because they're making
The
a
video,
snuff video.
yeah, the 8mm type
Yeah.
snuff
A,
films.
they were getting revenge. B, they were deranged hill
Look
people.
at that snuff.
C, they were making snuff films. Or D, they were part of a cult.
I'm gonna say C.
Wow.
Yes!
Yeah, another point.
Snyder, the only person who.
I know.
Snyder, the only person cheering.
Makuga.
I know.
Your next question. What is Jeff Goldblum's character's full
Ah,
name?
Brundle.
Seth.
Seth.
Seth Brundle.
Damn, yeah, Seth, Brundle.
Brundlefly.
That is a full name.
Multiple choice. There's no way I remember that.
Multiple choices.
Seth
A,
Brundlefly.
Seth Brundle. B, Andre Delambre. C, Henry Gerard. Or D, John Brackett.
The Lambre Fry. That doesn't really sound well.
The Gerard fly.
Gerard
I
Fly.
thought you would. What is Jeff Goldblum's character's full name in The Fly? Your choices are A, Seth Brundle. B, Andre Delambre. C, Henry Gerard. Or D, John Brackett. 5.
I'll say D.
That is incorrect, Clarke Wolfe.
You would be
Seth
wrong,
Brundle.
sir.
It is Seth Brundle.
Steal.
Can you that one?
Waiting for the steal.
She got it.
Waiting for it.
Girl.
She's like, come on.
And your final
This is-
question. Your final question in round 2, JTE. In Child's Play, what is the name of the boy
Andy?
Yeah,
that
it's
the
Andy.
killer attempts
Because I was like,
to
Toy
possess?
Story?
Yeah.
You need just the first name?
Yeah.
Then he goes to military school, and
Mhm.
the third one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the third
I
one.
think I know, but I don't want a chance.
That'd
for
be a
points, so I'll go
crazy-
multiple choice.
The kid throws himself on a grenade in that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Brutal.
That one's brutal, man.
B,
And
Andy.
he,
C, Charles.
D,
Or D,
Andy.
Robert. You didn't even let me finish?
yeah.
It didn't matter because that is correct.
Oh,
First
nice.
point.
What a battle, though.
Strong
Listen,
CD
what
there.
a battle there, because animated was tough for
Please.
both of them. And then horror movie on the opponent's choice. That was
It wasn't mine growing up
Yeah,
either. I had to
that's
play
a
catch up.
gutty performance against all of the odds.
But now we get to round number 3. Here's how round number 3 works. Mark, let them know how it works.
And
2
5
points now.
No more 1-pointer.
4, 12, and 19.
I thought she was going to go all even numbers. She did not shock me.
Well, 6 and 5.
11, 6, 5. All right, JTE, because you are down, you will be going first. You picked category number 11 for your 2-pointer in order to tie the game, and you picked horror movies.
Hey, he did okay with in hard round 2.
You did. Who directed the classic zombie thriller Night of the Living Dead?
George
Romero.
That guy.
That's correct.
Romero.
All right, back to Clarke Wolfe. Clarke Wolfe appreciates a horror fan. All right, back to Clarke Wolfe. Clarke Wolfe, your 2-point question. You chose number 4. That corresponds to Oscar movies. Your question is this. Daniel Day-Lewis, Martin Scorsese, and U2
Gangs of New York.
received Oscar nominations for what film?
Gangs of New York.
2 points for Clarke
There you
Wolfe.
go. Right back to
a good movie.
JTE now for his 3-pointer. You picked category number 6. You picked 80s movies.
Okay.
One person less than 1980s.
All right. Heather Graham plays the love interest to Corey Haim in which comedy?
Dream a Little Dream too.
Then it's License to Drive.
Oh, she's in License to Drive.
Yeah, she is. And I remember that because it's on Netflix right now. And I was like, that's Heather Graham.
Wow.
What did he say?
Even old enough?
License, he had to have said License to Drive. He
Clarke
watched.
Wolfe with her 3-pointer.
I don't want to know how bad the orifice smells where he pulled that answer from.
Come on,
Clark,
Clarky.
you chose number 12. That corresponds up here at the desk to biopics.
That's Roka's category.
Question
It's
is,
definitely not my category.
who played the lead role as horseman expert Frank Hopkins?
Viggo Mortensen.
There you go.
I knew that one.
Yeah. He's the only person I can remember even in that movie.
Viggo Mortensen.
3 points for Clarke Wolfe. And now
I remember that
JT needs to
movie.
get his 5
I remember
points.
that movie coming out after Lord of the Rings. And I'm like, oh.
Coming down to the last question.
All right, JTE, for your 5-pointer.
This is stressful.
You chose comic book movies.
How red he is.
What is the name of the home planet of the Green Lantern
It's
Corps?
Oa.
What is the
Oh, yeah?
name of the home
Oa.
planet?
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't you know?
You betcha.
That was actually the best part of that movie is the stuff on Oa. The rest of it was crap.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds was okay.
I love Mark Strong.
Mark Strong was good as Sinestro until the end. And Ryan Reynolds was fire.
Clever use of his own role right there.
I got 2 more.
What is
gotta
the
hold
name
it.
of the home planet of the Green Lantern Corps? And 5,
I could be pronouncing this wrong. It's like
4, 3.
4X?
Nope, you're wrong.
4X?
And your winner!
It was close though.
It was close.
Yeah. She's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Clark wins because JT gets a part of the body.
I guess we can say
instead
JT's
of
back
the
to losing, too.
planet.
That was a tough one though.
That was a good match.
Oa.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The answer is Oa, as in, oh my God, Clarke Wolfe has defeated JTE.
It's oh my God. Yeah, that is the case. But look at what just happened there. That's your next match before we get to a title match.
Yeah, that's
Clarke Wolfe
tough.
plays Mark Riley for a
Yep.
potential
Brother and
title
sister
shot.
divided and going against
for that
one
belt.
another.
Get that belt.
Someone's gonna get that belt.
They're
Look,
acting happy right now, but
Battle
it's going
in
to
the
be
realm
war
of
in a couple
wolves
of
of
weeks.
But I'll tell
Steel.
you what,
Right.
though, JTE
It's gonna be
played
good, though.
his
It's
ass
gonna be a good
off.
match.
JTE played very, very well in this game.
Good job, Cody.
Come on, Cody.
By JTE. Clarke Wolfe getting the victory here. She is now 4-2 as she goes up against Riley. But let's go talk to Emma Fife, who was with both Clarke Wolfe and JT.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? I'm Emma Fife here with your winner. Thank goodness, classy Clarke Wolfe. Clarke,
Look at her glasses are like the one I was going to
Thank
get today.
It was quite the match you guys had there. Round 1 was super intense.
Does she
That
have?
was tough. That was a hard fought
Counter
victory, and
earrings?
I knew
I
it
think
would
so.
be.
That's
JT
awesome.
is on a roll lately, and he's got a belt, so I was shaking in my heels.
And
very
now,
nervous.
what were you thinking in round 2 when you decided to spin the wheel again and you ended up on animated?
Yeah, that was tough. I mean, the thing is, comedy is such a broad category,
It is.
and I knew that if we did some old school Disney, like the Sleeping Beauty question, I would get those, and I would get those 2 pointers, but I don't regret respinning. You know, it is what it is. Both of those, I think, would have probably been equal, so who knows what would have happened.
Yeah, and I enjoyed your strategy going into the opponent's choice for JTE.
I didn't know that if that lands, like, you have to stick with that.
Yeah, you
I
gotta just
didn't
go
know.
for it.
That's why everybody was reacting. I was like, he gets to spin again, guys. But yeah, you know, that
they
one,
changed
it was
that.
either Sandy B or horror, and
Well, back now.
I just
I wanna know the
I don't
Sandra
know.
Bullock
It was
question.
50.
Me too.
I was thinking
Everybody
Every
that what I
time.
thought he
Or
might
movie
not do
quotes.
well.
While you were sleeping.
He did great. He
The
crushed
next.
that category, so I was
Ruth Marks,
nervous a little.
Angela Bennett.
I know.
It's congeniality.
The Praetorians. I know. I know the net.
But then I realized that's a
Pull it
Julia
out.
I
Roberts.
got gum on my
Going
hand.
into round 3, it was
Gum.
neck and neck all the way up until the end.
Could even go like
And
some
that
hope
question, that last
floats.
question,
Some
that
practical
was
magic.
Real tough. But
I love
I do have to
practical
say that
magic.
I am glad that I won.
The one where she
because
was an
after
Indian?
the decision, I would have felt like
They don't talk about that one
if I had
as much.
lost. So
Demolition
I
Man.
am superficially very glad that this
Speed
went
two.
that way, but it was hard fought the whole
Lolena
way.
Huxley.
Lake
And
House.
it was a
Demolition
major
Man.
victory for you,
Yeah, man.
Clarke.
Lake House.
So
Armor,
obviously,
hot dogs.
you beat JTE,
The
that's great,
proposal.
but that means
Oh,
that
Benjamin
your
Brown. We
next
just got
match
off on like a
is
Sandy
gonna
B topic.
be against your teammate.
My teammate.
Sandy.
Mark Riley.
Me? Oh my gosh. Well, I want to thank Clarke for winning this match. Okay, I'm just kidding. I
Is
can't
that a
wait.
Jason Voorhees hat?
I know,
Yeah,
let's do this.
it is.
I
Hi.
like it.
I love it. No, this is good. I like this. I look. This stuff gives me so much stress and so much anxiety. And,
I get it.
So
I would
getting
have so
through
much
the
stress too,
JTE part
but-
was going to be the real hard part. This,
Here comes Cody around the corner with a
whoever
card
one,
saying that
whichever
it's
one of
JTE
us
that actually won.
wins, take that belt.
Exactly.
Take
La La
that
Land.
belt, son.
Exactly. We are teammates. We will always be teammates.
There's been a mistake.
This is
JTE.
going to be a great match.
You're the
You
winner.
know, We're together on this.
This is not a
We're
joke.
gonna take that belt. One of us is going to take that belt. And if Clarke does it, fuck yeah.
Oh,
it's that guy.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
surprise. It's John Roca.
Far, far away right
Belt
here.
looks like it's weighing you
You
down.
guys enjoy that sweet little, oh yeah, we're gonna help each other. We're gonna try to win. Let me tell you something what happens. All right, when you're coming for this belt, there's no place for room. There's no room for friends,
Yeah.
family members,
There's no place
or any
for room.
people who lose twice to the champ, or any people who get rattled in bed before they even show up for a match. This is what it takes. You gotta be focused,
And the
you gotta be
stakes.
level, you gotta know what you want.
Well-
And you not even knowing that, is that such an easy answer?
Emma's got that
You
Winona
get
Ryder
real
face, like
animated
when Winona
stuff.
Ryder was
I,
Why are you not being able to
accepting the
answer
award.
question twice?
I gotta
I mean,
say,
come on.
Roca, I just
Confused.
watched your match with Dan Merle, and
Uh-oh.
I don't think you won. I think Dan lost.
Really?
Oh.
What was it like for you to see a match where you don't get steamrolled?
Yeah.
Remember your match?
Oh,
No,
against
look,
Dan?
snap.
I do remember it. I absolutely do. However, you may be holding that belt, but I don't know how well earned it was.
Okay, Roca, yes, you can just
Fair
go.
Fair enough.
Can't move a mountain,
It
man.
seems like Roca's main strategy for winning is to just yell really loudly.
Yeah.
So anyway, Clarke, again, congratulations
Hi, Roca.
to you.
I do like how
and,
Outlaw
Mark
ran and
Riley,
grabbed
I
his
look forward
hat
to your match
because we
against
just
each
saw
other.
him
I
run
think
Yeah, he didn't have it.
you'll
He just keeps it
also
somewhere.
have a great opportunity to be contenders in the team league.
That's right.
So,
You'd think that if you were a winner, you'd be more confident, not less confident. Roca, you're talking a lot.
okay, yep, okay, goodbye, Roca, for real, leave now, maybe, or just, he's gonna keep staring at the camera.
Hi, Mom.
He's got to say
Okay,
it.
well,
Speak
Roca
out
equals
loud.
ratings.
Yeah.
Celebration.
Roca.
Proved herself as Rookie of the Year, congratulations
There it
again, and we'll be right back with JTE, the defeated. And we are back with the
That was a good cut.
narrowly defeated JTE. Now, JTE, you've had quite the run here in the Schmoedown, and you've had your matches that you got steamrolled during. This was not one of those. You played well against Clarke Wolfe. How are you feeling?
It's just like I said before, the wheel beat me once again. She got opponent's choice. She picked horror. It's like Riley getting Star Wars.
Crushed it in
What
the
can I-
horror category.
Because I'm that good, Emma. But still, she
And you
stole
still
points.
lost.
And they're adding all these rules, JTE rule, they're adding points. It's like they're doing everything they can to keep me out of the championship.
Listen, I think you should be flattered that you have forever made your mark on the Schmoedown with the JTE rule. That's flattery, man.
Well, I said this before, games have to change for great players. I'm a great player, so they gotta change the game. I mean, I give respect to Clarke Wolfe.
Oh my
I
God.
wanted her to be my teammate at one point. So she has some strengths, and she got her strengths in. She got horror. She got immediately on horror, so she can steal some points. She got animated. She's obviously better than I am.
Only stole 1 point.
That wheel, it comes down to the wheel, Emma. The wheel, I feel like, is my biggest opponent in this.
She's
Everybody else.
animated. Oh boy.
Okay, buddy, it's okay.
It is
Gotta
okay.
console your buddy.
That's right. Bottom line, I'm still a champ. Okay, that's what it comes down to.
Well, you
Yes,
seem to
you.
be flaunting your team champion belt and your teammate here with
She
you.
made a 1 today. She might have won today, but she's still a loser in the long run. 'Cause I have the belts.
Wow.
She's
Wow,
coming for
not
that belt.
specifically the singles belt though.
You got screwed today, JT. It was like an away game out there. You didn't have the crowd with you. The wheel gave you some tough ones. But you know what? We're going to get revenge. And we're going to start by getting revenge on Makuga.
Here's another thing. When was Vertigo a sci-fi movie, a fantasy film? I was like, the Alfred Hitchcock movie? I don't quite consider it a sci-fi fantasy.
Hitchcock
Also,
would not
here's
be
another
pleased.
thing.
Right.
I really want to get off my chest here. I'm glad I got the Green Lantern question wrong, because I'm a cinephile. I love good movies. Green Lantern's not a good movie. I saw it once in theaters. I'm never going to watch it again. Sorry I didn't read comic books growing up. This ain't comic book Schmoedown. This is movie Schmoedown, okay? Case closed.
But it was a movie.
What's this getting revenge on Makuga all about?
It's not about revenge, okay? Makuga sucks. I'm gonna smash his face.
Wow.
Okay, Team Patriots.
Okay, Charlie.
I'm gonna make up for this loss.
Going against the
And
Wild
do what
Man, I
gotta
don't
do
know.
to put that kid in the ground.
Yeah!
You guys better get used to losing. Okay. The Lions Den just keeps losing over and over and over again. It's hysterical how
Yes.
you lose. It's amazing. I'm going to take out Snyder, then I'm going to join in. I could join in with the wallpaper over here and beat the Patriots. And just beat the Patriots.
And honestly, you guys weren't even here for Dan Murrell.
Yeah,
How's
because
that? You invited him into the Lions.
I said it.
Stood him up.
I said in the pregame, we thought he was a lion. He was a liar. He lost. He's not a champion.
Great. Fantastic. All right. Well,
Still a
I'm
beast.
not sorry for your loss,
We're done.
JT. Not sorry to see you
At
go
least he
either,
said it down
just
gently.
Thanks so much, guys. Now back to you, Mark and Christian.
Look at all the drama that happens backstage there. You've got Clarke talking to Riley, then of course Roca pops in there.
Of course he does.
Of course he does. So then and JTE, but JTE, look, he's not shot. And Snyder obviously talking to how it was a good match, but they're focused on the team league. JTE is 7-1 in teams. 7-1 in teams. Take that to the bank.
As somebody who's been in the ring when this has happened, it's very hard to be saddled with opponent's choice in round 2. I thought he fought admirably. It's just Clarke Wolfe was too much. She brought her A game today, and she got back that Rookie of the Year ability that she showed in 2016.
That's the best Clarke's played in a long time. She's back on top of her game. It's glad to have her back.
Man,
So
she
guys,
needed
it
that.
is it. It
She
is
needed
the battle
that for
between
sure.
Clarke Wolfe and JTE. Comment. What did you think of the match? Who do you think's going to win next between Clarke Wolfe and Mark Riley? That's going to happen. And
tough.
also, the free-for-all comes up.
Yodi.
I think Riley's got it,
That's
but
gonna be a fun match,
After
dude.
30 competitors,
I'm excited
the
for
last
that.
person standing can
Look at
get a
Mance.
shot at any
Look at
of
Roca's
their
scared
choosing.
face.
Mark, thank you so much today.
I love
Mark,
Perry's
that was
face.
Christian George.
So, Clarke pulled it out, which
Yep.
we were, collectively we were hoping she would. I'm all for villains. I think that Schneider and what JTE are pulling off, the league needs that. The Schmoedown needs really good villains, people that you hate. You can't.
Oh, yeah.
You can't.
You
stand.
love to hate.
Yeah, and you want to see a little bit of anarchy in your order, and they are the anarchy. Now, granted, though, they started with 4 and got whittled down pretty damn quick to just 2. So with Finstock...
Oh, did they lose? Did they lose? Who else did they have? They had
they obviously just are against Merle
I know they
because
lost
he was
Merle.
a liar. And then they lost Finstock because
Finstock,
Finstock
that's
can't
right.
come back anymore.
Yep.
And then now you've got JTE and you've got
Yeah, but they got
Schneider.
Finstock can come back. If Snyder can win against Makuga, he could come back.
Exactly, so they're trying to rebuild their faction.
Did they have
after
Andraco
losing.
at one point?
No, they have Andraco.
Yeah, they have Andraco,
They
right?
have Andraco with them. He's part of the Lions
He's
then,
kind of
too.
been missing. I
Yeah,
haven't seen him
yeah.
MIA.
Yeah.
But either way, Clarke Wolfe. It's kind of funny though. I'm glad Roca came out though and started some trash because Roca and Riley for me have always been like stuck together like glue because of Far Far Away.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as it was that Riley versus Wolfe, I saw them kind of being the next ones to go for the championship, and then it's kind of all in the family, but he just put a nail in that coffin on family right now by going after Clarke and Riley as well. So.
Well, he said that when he won the belt, he expected Nost and Bibiani to come after it, but he's like, I'll take them down too.
Yeah.
But I love them.
But I love them.
Yeah.
But in terms of Riley and Clarke, it's all bets are off. He's going for everybody.
Yep.
So it's going to be really
He wants all the
interesting.
belts.
Want all the belts.
All the belts.
All of them.
I do like that shirt though. But it's interesting to see how it's shaping up, especially at the top levels. Now we're kind of seeing a path be carved to the championship. And can't wait to see who ends up with that number 1 contender.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Who's the first one to go
Take
against
out
Roca?
Roca. We can't wait.
Fun. Woo! So thank you so much for watching our reaction to the latest Schmoedown.
Yep, especially for big matches like JTE and Clarke Wolfe. It's always a pleasure. And thank you, Tim and Ashley, for joining us on the Schmoedown. It's always great when you have friends come in for all the Schmoedown fun.
Yes, and please go over to Collider's YouTube channel and like and subscribe and comment on their content for the movie trivia Schmoedown. The more that they can get people to like and comment on those videos, the more movie trivia Schmoedowns that they can give us.
Yep, and it gives us more content to react to as well. So like and subscribe to our channel while you're at it, or head over to our social networking gin joints
like Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram.
You know where they are, and until next time,
now it's time to say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.